Hello everybody, this is Drunk Goomba 1645 and welcome back to more Let's Play The Last Remnant. Remember back in part 13 I mentioned that one of these videos had a serious issue upon rendering? This is it! This is the video that has some serious problems. I don't understand why, because the video playback in the preview in Vegas was playing just fine, but every time I go to render the video, I've tried rendering it at least 10 or 15 times throughout the entire day, and also a little bit earlier, it just drove me nuts. It's like, what the hell is wrong with this damn thing? I know, I'm cursing. I really gotta stop. I really gotta shut up too.
Take the upper hand.
So, the side quest at hand. We are traversing through one fairly large dungeon. I wouldn't necessarily call it a large dungeon, but I would call it more or less a medium-sized dungeon. It has a few rooms, and this place is known as the Great Subterran. It's not as large or as open as the Great Sand Sea, thank God. However, this place is pretty much crawling with spiders, giant spiders, and also another kind of enemy that looks like a freaking beast, which we will be seeing like a little bit later on in this video. So all in all, the spiders aren't too hard to take down, but they can be annoying to take out as well. Because if you don't take them out fast enough, they'll use an ability called Cavalry Call. And when they actually use that ability, they'll summon reinforcements. Once they do that, then you're going to be in quite a bit of trouble, especially if your minions are low on HP and they need to recover. Because sometimes they refuse to heal, even though it's like, dude, you're dying. You're flashing red. Why are you not healing?
Guys, they're to the side. Get ready.
Also, one more thing I forgot to point out about spiders. Sometimes they may poison you upon contact. So keep this in mind while you're fighting the spiders. And try to clear them out as fast as you possibly can. Because if you don't, then you're going to be in trouble. Also, my nose is still driving me nuts. I can't blow it. Because I can't get any air up in there. Jeez. What else do I need today? You may be wondering, how did I get this video to render eventually, since I've been having so many freaking problems with it? Well, to tell the truth, I've actually rendered in a different format. And that format is WMV. However, it's only effective for this video only. The reason why I rendered it in that format is because that was pretty much the only format that actually worked. Oddly enough, because even though I've rendered it in MP4 like 10 or 15 times, every time it freaking failed the same percentage completion, and that was 94% of the video's completion. So it was almost finished, but then Vegas was like, oh, you're almost finished rendering this video? Well, guess what? Not anymore. You're so screwed. So, we're going to corrupt the video and just say F you. So you have to do it all over again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Very, very annoying. I swear, I really am considering switching programs altogether. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, but then again, I'm not 100% sure on it, as of yet. But it's more or less 80% yes. So, next enemy we are fighting is these beetles. They are therapists. Or something.
We shall stop them
Also,
here.
death claws are here. You won't be encountering them too often now. You'll more or less encounter spiders than you would death claws. So, yeah, death claws are pretty rare. But they're not that rare to consider themselves rare monsters. No, rare monsters are far more powerful than, death claws are. Or really anything. Okay, maybe not. But still, rare monsters, very powerful, and also pretty dangerous. So the Great Subterran, in my opinion, not that hard of a dungeon. You don't even need to go in the direction that I'm going, but I just chose to go that way anyway, just for the fact that I want to go after all the treasure that I can possibly find, and also to, what's the word? Oh yeah, fight all the enemies in the entire dungeon. Because you can do that. It's actually not too hard to take every single enemy down. So, what can I talk about now? Truthfully, I'm not that sure. Really, I'm not.
This may be a challenge.
I know I'm good.
Okay, we learned a new ability. Lord David has finally learned an item art that allows him to bring back unions from the dead. Also, Rush learned that same ability off screen too. Just thought I'd mention that as well. I hate my freaking nose so much. It's always run, run, run. I hunger. Roar. Ugh, God, it's so disgusting.
Come on out.
Post-production can be quite a bit of a pain. Well, again, post-production is not necessarily my forte. But hey, who wants to listen to me ramble on about useless junk for 3 hours straight? I know I've done that like once before, I think in my Let's Play of Glover, when I actually recorded the extras in live commentary. It was fun, but also frustrating. I'm actually surprised I even made it. But hey, I'm happy with what I got. And that's all there is to it. One thing I guess I will point out right now, I'm actually recording the post-commentary in Audacity rather than record pad. The reason is because I can, and I feel like in case I ended up making a mistake, and I want to edit something out, or whatever. However, I'm still bringing it into video editing software to, combine everything together later.
Come on, let's kick
But
some
hey,
eggs.
what can I do?
Take this.
So the next enemy we are fighting now is Valley? I have no idea. We'll just call him the Werewolf Man. The Pink Werewolf Man. Sure, that'll work. Because it looks like it. Shut it. So all in all, it is a rare monster, and this thing has an annoying tendency to use Screech. Screech can do one of two things. The first thing, as you saw, can cause paralysis, which will prevent you from using combat arts. And the second thing it can do, which actually has a lower percent chance of doing, and that is to cause Curse. Curse is a very, very annoying ailment that you normally cannot get rid of on your own. In the PC version, you can actually get rid of it via having another union kill the other union who is cursed, and then resurrecting them. However, if all unions are cursed at the same time, no one can kill the other, and then bring them back. Which is unfortunate, but hey. Just thought I'd put it out there and just say, hey, there's actually an option of getting rid of curse a little bit early, but it involves killing one of your unions and also breaking deadlock for both unions. Also, that werewolf-like thing has got the moves, like Jagger. How? Because it dodged the freaking poison as if it was nothing. So, Curse, as I said, very annoying ailment, because it can randomly kill off a unit within the union. And now we have another status ailment that occurs sometimes. If your main union leader falls, your union pretty much goes into a little thing they call a botch. Botch is basically this. The union leader who you previously used, like Lord David, if he goes down, then the other units within the union cannot be controlled. Even if you are using multiple leaders within the party. If your main union leader falls, that's it. There's no control unless you resurrect the leader. Also, as you can see, sometimes the units will actually do something, and other times they won't even do anything at all, even if they are struck back. The only times when they will attack is just purely random. So be sure to get the union leader back up as soon as possible, if you possibly can. Because sometimes you'll be able to fix that status ailment and revive the union leader, or sometimes you just have to deal with the fact that you were botched and you can't really do much of anything other than just watch it play out and see what happens. So botch, very dangerous ailment. Be sure to watch out for that. And also insta-kill attacks. They're very annoying. So all in all, this rare monster isn't too hard to take down from my encounter, but that can vary from person to person, and also you can have some bad luck when facing it, so fight it with caution and just lure it away if necessary in order to get to the treasure which it's guarding, which could easily be done by just simply using the battle initiation command, which can be easily done by pushing the right trigger when you're nowhere near the enemy and yet their little icon above their heads is visible to you. Again, very simple to pull off. Also, the camera is in kind of a weird position. I have no idea how it happened, however I will get this corrected like very, very shortly. No, really. It's pretty much right about now. There we go. Also took on a little bit more than I can possibly chew there. So, to compensate for this, we're only going to be fighting 2 at a time. And we're also going to save as well, so that way we don't make any stupid moves like we did just a moment ago. Because I can do these things if I want to. And I'm not going to let anything stop me. Not even spiders. And annoying monsters. And also video programs that just say, can't let you do that, Star Fox, all the bloody time. And just never want to bloody work. Which is really annoying. Like my life. pretty much the story of my life is
Come on out.
we hardly ever get any ranks. I don't remember the name of this family, but it's like the Schmucks or something like that. It starts with a SH, and I can't remember the name of it. Which is really, really lame, stupid, and sad. And no one is safe from my insanity that is about to be unleashed.
We shall stop them here.
Okay, next enemy we have on our roll call list is this thing. Evil Green Dogs. And that's what we're gonna call it today. Very easy to take down. Just don't take on too many at once, especially if you have low stats. Because they can rip you apart, especially with their Chomp ability. Because Chomp can deal quite a bit of damage. It is pretty deadly. We're pretty much coming towards the end of this video and also the first half of the side quest. Also, one thing I'm going to point out right now. The sound is going to cut out probably right around here, if not just a little bit further in. The reason, I have no freaking ass idea. Excuse me. The sound, I don't know why it disappeared, but it did. Oh well, I really don't care at this point. It's only for like a minute. Because I have no idea. It just happened. There I go, repeating myself. Once again, it's only for a minute, so it's not a big deal. I mean, if it lasted for like more than 2 minutes or an entire video's worth, but wait a minute. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm running out of time, so I'm signing out now. This is Drunk Goomba 1645 with Let's Play The Last Remnant. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, and next time, the second half of this freaking side quest.